The surf is hypnotic. No one can swim this fast. Says there's an interesting place. Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret. Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually. Agrees with you. Says shopperias like that used to have tons of things for sale, but most of it has gone missing over time. This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. Thinks the world seems smaller now it's spinning down the drain. They saw a Terra Globus a while back, a round world map. Something like that might do a traveller like you some good. Wants to know if that's a serious question. Says the Terra Globus would be easier to find if you had it, right? A world map like the Terra Globus would be so useful for a wanderer like you. Most never wander out of their region, but you're ready to see the world. Figures you'd loot a lot. Flash the slash. that bad. Slice and dice. The air gets stale down here fast. Carving it out. Sure you want to be out at night? Feeling buff. had better days. Itchy trigger finger. Middle-lifed. Feeling better. Will the dawn never come? Flex those smart muscles and open the hatch. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That should be enough glow juice for two. Climbety climb climb. Looks like you've got this. Just keep climbing. The wind can get stronger here due to the surf. Gun it! Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker. He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there waiting to be emptied. Tells you that this time you can make it a double. Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wants... Gulp says he's still waiting for that second round. Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what's on your mind. Wishes you goodbye. Gulp thanks you. Says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the claims to understand the alchemy of drinks. Lots to sample and savor. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced. Of that. Ah, these islands are gorgeous. That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this world eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Googlide. He seems happy to talk. Untended, the world will go under with time. So, says you covered the important things already. He seems happy to talk. Seems surprised you have to go. Says the Sifu has ordered a cleansing fire to make room for something new and better to rise from the ashes. Your orders are to wait for night to fall before you act. Setting the village on fire will send a message to your rivals. That'll turn heads. The crop is scarce and dry ever since the plague started haunting the land, so a touch of a torch should be enough to start the fire. The tribe believes you have to burn some things to the ground to make room for something new and better. You shouldn't concern yourself or worry about the things you're told to do. The way of the tribe is unquestionable, as is the word of the Sifu. You've been instructed to use force if you meet resistance. Sometimes you need more than words to get your message across. You shouldn't be too eager. It's only through discipline that you'll be able to return this land to virgin ground and start anew.
Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
You're always going to stumble with the dark.
Don't doubt the dark.
It's okay if I curse the dark just this once, isn't it?
I'm just glad to be on the winning side.
The deeper the night, the darker it gets. Gripes about how everyone looks like they crawled from the underworld these days. Wishes they knew where their friend Trim is right now. There's no better fur dresser in the world. Says they can see by the state of your fur that you really don't know. Complains Spurf Top is a little too far, even though this woolly coat that requires furious daily care is in dire need of a trim, as you can see. If you see him, be sure to ask him to give you a makeover. Not that you need it, but you do need it. Thinks you won't regret it. What with the Looper-Loopin scratching at every door, wishes they could talk to friends who live far away. There's so much to say, but so little time left. Here's there's a pling-plong booth you might be able to fix up to help with that.
네 주해도 봐요.
Says some are inside, some are outside, and easier to spot. Just got to look.
praktiknopa 네 그막을.
The pling-plong booth's not around here, but it's big. Can't miss it.
봐요죠 누기테모자 자 호피코도.
Once you find it, see if you can get it wired up for talk time again.
지브릭 남지에.
Maybe then they can speak with their faraway friends again.
지브릭 남지에.
Figures you could make a fortune that way.
두파요
Peddler is eager for...
아유 로구루.
Wonders why you're in such a hurry. They've got plenty of stock. Deepened your pockets. What a deal. Fair trade. The day can't come soon enough. Let's see. Wonder what you could make with that. Eventually, you're gonna figure something out. Says no matter how weird you think the world's getting, there's a poppet here named Maya who does things with her poppets. Lives way deep in the mire. Steer. Don't. But if you've got to, head into the mire. Just don't get stuck. Believes Maya lives in the mire, where at least... Been hearing stories about her since they were a kidling too. Still hates the sight of poppets because of those tales. Says you're a fool for thinking Maya will tell you. It's time to create your own path. Hey, there's some scronky metal scrap for you. Found some e-waste. Worthwhile. You're fading. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place... The Mitomop outpost. The Myriad tribe meditated here long ago. Let's see. The surf's so wide here. Says they've been waiting for you. They're ready to bring death and destruction to the outpost. He says you'd better be. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place. That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult. Says you need to destroy the moth's nest before you take a shot at that outpost. That's the moth nest, over there. Just get to it and destroy it. Sharp steel. Easy for things to hide down here. Half life. You're on the ropes. Good for whatever ails you. Swoon. Cut down. Hack and slash. Rad. Irradiated. That's the moth nest over there. Get nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Keeps the sun out of your eyes. He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Thinks your foes will flee before you can reach them. Offers you extra. Wonders if anyone will still make music right up till the tree of life keels over. There's a twing twang to be found not too far away. Was Punky Funk's once. A decent twing twang could be the start of a lot of fun. Claims that was the bandmate of Funky Punk. They made the best party tunes around. Believes the twing twang isn't too far off. Just got to find it. Be careful with the twing twang when you find it. A good one's a real treasure. Then you can start up a tune fest. Figures there's always a buyer for an unbusted twing twang. Let's see.